Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. So welcome for day 7 of this workshop. So before we start, I wanted to share my experience actually, and later you can share if you wanted to add anything. So today was basically I was practicing gratitude for the work I had. So I have been working for almost 16, 17 years. But I never felt how much blessed I am, like how much prospered it was when I started saying gratitude for each of thing that I had or that had come out of my working experience. So many things I realized today because of the work I was doing. So many things came, like I had good friends, I had support system, I had so many things to learn, not only from the work point of view but also from people, they how they a lot of people were supporting me, taking care of me, giving suggestions, anything, there is so much support system I got. And also I realized, some of the things I thought that were not good, but now I realize that those situations helped me later for the better results. So there are so much, like I felt so much happy today after I did this like that invisible manager is doing my gratitude count. So I was thinking all these 17 years of my the work or I have been doing. So but I also realized like how many things I have taken granted, like so many things I realized. And it I was the main thing, I don't know about magic apart, but the happiness and the joy I it got me is to the next level. That itself is a magic for me. I mean, I realized so much after thinking about or wanted to take an opportunities, good things and all, to give gratitude. I felt like all the not good things are also things to say gratitude next, because they all turned out to be good, like greater and good in the after some days or after some years. So I really felt very good actually today's experience I wanted to share with all of you. So thank you for listening to me. So before we go to day 7, anyone want to share or add anything? Okay. So let us go for day 7 today. So day 7 is about the magical way out of your negativity. Okay, so author is giving us some suggestions and tips how to get out of our negative situations. Okay, so when we are in any time facing any situations like frictions in our life, either it could be with the people or any situations you are dealing, like in any relationship issues, or financial issues or health issues or your job issues, any negative situations, those arise because of lack of gratitude over a longer period of time. It's not just like one time thing. So over the period of time, you have either you have taken them granted, or you are not uh, thinking good about it. That is what causing you. So if you are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are what happens is unintentionally we are taking those things for granted. So taking things for granted is a main thing for us to have the negative opinions, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return, and that time we are also having negative feelings. So and what happens at that time is we stop the magic or the greater things happening in our life. Right? So just as giving thanks to others will improve our life, similarly, taking things granted will lead our life in a negative way or in a downward way. Okay? So, for example, like, are we grateful for our health when it is good? Do we think, oh, I'm feeling very good today, I'm thankful for it? Not most of the times, right? We notice only when something happens to us, like when our body gets sick. Are we grateful for the job every day, or only when there are crises, like, okay, there are job cuts, market is going down, at that time only when we realize about our job, most of the times, right? So are you grateful for everything that you receive, right? Especially your loved ones also. Every day we don't think and say, we don't feel like grateful for the family we have, but if they're not around us, then we will, when we are missing, then we think about them, right? So are we grateful that we are alive each day? Are we really saying thank you, or are we taking our life for granted? So these are the things we have to think about it, because taking things for granted results in complaining, and you face the things negatively or situations negatively, and you talk negatively because you are complaining. So when you complain, because of the law of attraction, you are bringing more things into your life, to for which for which you can complain more. Right? So if you are complaining, like simple things also, like, weather, or traffic, or your boss, your partner, your family, friend, or sometimes strangers, we, if we don't have patience, we complain about, long lines. We worry about the economy is going down, the cost of something or the service, anything. You are not being grateful, you are pushing your dream life further away, because you are drawing the negative situations into your life by complaining more. See, now we all understand that when something goes very wrong in our life, because we have unintentionally not been grateful enough. Okay, it is not that we are doing intentionally, but unintentionally, right? So it's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. It is impossible to criticize and blame or complain when you are grateful. So it is impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you are grateful. So, it might be difficult for you to have the things to be grateful when you really have a negative situation, right? Some situation you are facing, it is difficult. But no matter the situation is uh, how bad it is, you can always find some things to be grateful, and that is what we have to look for. Okay, so there is a quote from the Buddha. He demonstrated it in a beautiful way about how to face our negative situations, or how we have to be thankful. Okay, so he is saying like this: let us rise up and be thankful for, if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. Okay, and if we did not learn a little, at least we are not sick. And if we got sick, at least we did not die. So let us all be thankful. So in any situation, find something better for it, right? So let us take Buddha's words as our inspiration, and practice this day 7. Okay, so for example, take one problem or negative situation in your life that you wanted to resolve. uh, I mean, you can't, if you say like, I don't have any negative situations, or anything that you wanted to change it for the better, right? Any situation. So consider that situation and look for 10 things to be grateful for. Now I understand it's challenging to begin this practice, but as an example from Buddha's words, we can do it. Because he has already shown the way to do it, right? Make a list of 10 things. You can add this in your journal as well. So, and here is an example, just as an example. Okay, so the problem might be like you are out of work. Okay, and you are trying so much to get a new job and you are still unemployed. Okay, that is your negative situation. This is an example. Okay, so to turn this situation around to positive way, we have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on this situation. And how do we do? Here are some examples. Okay, so I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. See, when you don't have work, you have more time that you can give to your family, right? That is a good thing. So you should be grateful for it. I am grateful that my life is a lot better order because of my spare time I have had. Say when we are working, when we have a lot of things to do, we complain, right? I don't have time. I don't have time to buy this. I don't have to, clean up my house. We complain. Now you have time, so you can do many better things, right? I'm grateful that I have had job most of my life and that I'm experienced. See, all these years you have been working. You had a stable job and you have learned a lot from it. You have a good experience. You should be grateful for it. I am truly grateful that this is the first time I have unemployed. See, you are an unemployed now, but see how you are turning it into a positive way. You are truly grateful that this is the first time it has happened. That means it has never happened before. So we don't think like that, right? So this is how we have to turn around our negative situation. So I'm grateful that there are jobs out there. More jobs are appearing each day. So be grateful for it. At least there are options out there. So I'm grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for jobs, in going for interview. See, you are going for interview, you are applying, you did not get it, but you have something to learn from it, right? Each interview, each job we apply, we learn something. So be grateful for it. I am grateful that I have health and I can work. See, some people, because of health issues, they cannot work. Okay, now, yes, you have good health and you will be able to work. So you should be grateful for it. I am grateful for my family's encouragement and support. Okay, not everybody will have it. So I'm grateful for the rest I had because I needed it. See, when you don't have a job, you already have a car which is already full paid for. You already has a house which is there for you. So you should be grateful for those. Okay? So I'm grateful that, through losing my job, I have realized how much having a job means to me. I never realized that until now. See, that realization is also very important because going forward, you will be grateful for. See, that is an important lesson you have learned. So be grateful and find the positive situations that you can be grateful for in any negative situation. Okay, and as a result of this unemployed person's gratitude, what happens is they will attract different circumstances and this current situation will be changing. The power of gratitude is always greater than the any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways the negative situation can change. Okay, we don't know how the situation will be changing, but it will change. All you have to do is practice gratitude. That's it. Okay, and let us take another example. Okay, there is one person, he's a son. Basically he don't have a good relationship with his father. That means his relationship is troubled now. Okay, and because the son feels that no matter what he does, his father doesn't seem to be good enough for his father. Okay, that is there is a trouble in both father and son relation. Okay, now how son has to do is he has to be grateful for, like, I am grateful that most of the relationships in my life are really good. See, he has a relationship trouble with his father, but other relations are good, right? Maybe with his mother, with his wife, children, right? Anybody. So he should be grateful for what he has. So next thing is I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he did not get to have. See, even though the relation is troubled now, he had paid all the tuition for your college and he did not get that chance. You should be very grateful for it. Right? I'm grateful to my father for supporting my family through my childhood, because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. So that's a way, another way of giving gratitude. So I'm grateful to my father for taking me to basketball every Saturday when I was a child. See, we will have so many memories. Now maybe we have the relationship trouble, but if you find there are lot of good memories to it. Right? When you're a child, when you're growing up. So look for them and be grateful for it. I'm grateful that my father is not tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. See, even the comparison is taking as a positive. Okay? It is not completely good, but it is better than before. See, that is also a good thing, and you should be grateful for it. Right? So I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. See, whatever he has gone through, he has an opportunity to do better with his children. So that is a very, very grateful thing. Right? So I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy and confident children. See, whatever your father did that made you happy, that you should be grateful for. You should be truly grateful for. Even though now the situation is not good, you should be appreciating for that. Right? And I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. And some people never got to do that because they never had a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never even get a chance in their life. Right? So you should be grateful that your father, at least you're spending time with your father. So I'm so grateful that I have my father, because even in the tough times, there have been some good times. Right? For it is true for most of us. So there will be more good times ahead with my father. So this is how the things you have to think about the positive things in any negative situation you are facing with. Okay? So what happens when you do this? As a result of doing this, the son's heartfelt feelings for this gratitude towards his father, it will change their relationship for the better. Because the reason is the son, he changed in a way he thinks. Right? And how he is feeling about his father, because because of that he attracts from his father the same feelings, even though the son is being grateful only in his mind. Right? He is not even telling to his father, this is he is doing only in his mind, but still it is an energetic, and at the quantum level this is happening. Right? The gratitude feeling, this is happening at that level. And it will have a effect on the relationship with his father. Okay? So remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way how you feel. Also, you should feel lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power is working is how you are feeling, like your feeling is lifted or not. So that is how you can check also how you are doing in this workshop. Right? You should always feel better about it, and you know that situation will improve and the solutions will appear, because now you have confidence, because you now already feel that situation is better. Right? So you will have that confidence level. So the answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the change. And this is exactly I was telling in my experience sharing, like I felt so much better today after my practice, gratitude practice. So, and what author is telling is to write the 10 things of any negative situation that you are going on, and write about, like, I'm so grateful for whatever you are grateful for. I'm so glad that these things happened, or these things are there in my life. Okay. And after writing all this, say thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Because when you are doing the gratitude, your solution is already coming up, right? And just for today, okay, that means you are doing it tomorrow for day 7. See if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. Okay, just be aware and try it is very very challenging actually, but see if you can make it through one day. And there is an important reason to do this practice, because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively or we think negatively, because we are not aware. So now you are watching it, that means you will have an idea, okay, of your words or of your thoughts. You will be aware of what you are saying, so you will have a chance to stop also. Okay. And what author is suggesting is, so when you realize that you are thinking negatively or you are talking negatively, he is giving us a magic lifeline uh, to use it. Okay, so whenever you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, stop immediately and say this. But I have to say that I am really grateful for any small complaints also, right? You complain about maybe your partner, anything, right? Immediately think about what you are really grateful for. Okay. Finish the rest of the sentence like, I'm really grateful for something, anything that you can think of at that time that you are grateful for. And this is the magic lifeline with you. And you can grab to it or hold on to it whenever you need it, not only for tomorrow. You can use it for the rest of your life. Okay, this is the lifeline kind of thing. Whenever you feel like you complaining about anything, or any negative thoughts or words, immediately stop, pause it, and find a positive thing that you are grateful for, whatever you are complaining, or whatever that negative situation is about. Okay. And if any little problem or situation happens in the future, remember to put out this gratitude magic lifeline before it grows into fire. Okay, before it becomes a big thing itself, you can stop it there. Okay. So our day 7 practices is like, count your blessings. You are doing it every day, so keep repeating it. You have to add your blessings to the list every day, and you are saying thank you and thank you. End of each listing, you are rereading it and doing it. Okay. And choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve, or anything that you wanted to change, even though you don't think that it's a negative, but something you wanted to improve, that any situation that you are facing. Okay. Consider that situation and list 10 things that you are grateful regarding that situation, that negative situation. Okay. And the end of the list, write like, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Because when you listed the things that you are grateful for that negative situation, that means your solution is already started, and that is the perfect one. Okay. And you are saying thank you for the resolution ahead itself. Okay. And just for today, that means day 7, you see if you can get through one day without saying any negative. Okay, if you notice yourself thinking or saying something, use the magic lifeline. Okay, stop immediately whatever you are thinking or saying and say, but I have to say that I am really grateful for this thing, anything that you can think of at that time. Okay. And before you go to sleep tonight, do your magic rock thing. Okay, hold it in your hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during that day. Okay, so this is our day 7. So anyone have any questions before we start our meditation? And thank you all for listening to me and giving this opportunity.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Sushma, I joined late. We need to do. We need to select one negative situation or anything we are anything in our life,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to write about 10 positive, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
regarding that situation. So
Okay.
I don't did not realize when you joined. So even the examples we talked about. So if you lost a job, what was the positive situations happening with that situation?
Okay.
So for
Okay.
example is you have lost your job. Okay, you are
Okay.
still looking for new job. You are in that
Okay.
situation,
Okay.
but look for positive things happen because of that. See, when you don't have a job, you have so much time to spend to your family.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is a good thing happen, right?
Yeah.
So be thankful for it. Okay.
Okay.
So and see, when you have job, you are always busy. You have so many pending things. Okay, you get
Yeah.
to do those ones. Get the things in order. That is a good thing happening. Be thankful for it,
Okay.
and be thankful that you have job for all these years. So like that you have to find the positive situations around that negative situation. Yes, you have a situation, but there are also positive things happening because of that situation. Find those and be grateful for it, and that's when you will start the things changing.
Okay. Okay, Sushma. Only tomorrow only we need to do that, right?
Yes, this is for
Okay.
day 7. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank
And
you, Sushma.
yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks, Shanti.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us start the meditation. So I'll start the music. So all of you sit comfortably. Clasp your hands, cross your legs, remove your eyeglasses if you have any. Close your eyes and observe your natural breath. Let go of everything, masters. It is just you and your breath. Last 1 minute, masters. Gently keep your fingers on your eyes and count of 5. Open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, masters.
Thank you.